Yeah, what's up, Pride fam? Your boy Kim Pride back with more Patreon reward ideas, making some paracord rebar knuckle dusters. Pulled out the bench vise. Now I measured the length with my hand. I have a small hand, so gave it a little extra. Then it took a lot of sawing, and I don't think you guys want to see all that, so let's jump ahead. Oh, there we go. Break that off. File off the sharp edges. Now, each one of these took me roughly 6 hours to make, I want to say. That's about 42 inches there, folded over. So 84 inches altogether. Times that by 2. Need 2 of those lengths. Finding the middle. And this is the first time I used the zip tie to secure, which worked out very well for me. Other times I just tried to hold it with my finger, and that's no good. If you got a zip tie, just slap it on there. Makes your life so much easier. You don't have to worry about it sliding around when you're pulling it tight. Just make sure one's on top of the other, because here I have the vertical on the bottom, horizontal on the top. So take your bottom, fold them over. And then you take your horizontal, goes over and under, is the weaving technique. Over the inside, under the outside. And bring the other side over the outside, or over the inside, under the outside. Pull all 4 strings tight. This is where trying to hold that center piece with your fingers is no good. Even here, I'm having troubles. You pull one string and it loosens up another string. You pull that one, it loosens up another one. But eventually I realize you hold the center and works out much better. You want to have nice tight knots. Just feels better in the hand afterwards. Looks better too. Less chance of mess ups if you keep everything nice and tight. Now you drop that rebar in there and you just do that weaving pattern all the way up. It's all the way up. Over, under, till you got to the top. That's where I'm stopping that one. Make sure they're all nice and tight. Using some wire snips. They're kind of dull. Kind of suck. Then I just melt that end into place. And it seems to hold pretty securely. I push it into the other ones around it. Do that to all 4, and you don't want to forget to remove your zip tie, because I forgot. That's the first time I ever used one. And then you start filing, and that's a lot of filing. So much filing, I said forget it and pulled out the bench grinder. But this is what I ended up with. That's the full braided knuckle duster. Put a keyring on there is what I've done with my own. Seems to fill nicely. and then put a skull crusher on a couple of them. Got a nice point on that. And stabby. Put a couple nice holes in there. Nice little puncture wounds. This one's my favorite. Put a square tip on the end. And I used a smaller rebar so it fits my hand better. And as you can see here, it sticks into the wood. And I like that. Use nice square holes. That one's my favorite. This one I forgot to measure the right amount of paracord. So you really want to make sure you have enough cord to do the job, or you end up with something like that. But I made it anyways, just to show you what happens. So if you like, leave a like. If you dislike, who cares? Leave a comment down below whether you think this is a good idea, bad idea, and I'll see you in the next one.